Hello everybody. In this class we will discuss about menstrual cycle. Reproductive cycle in female primates. What you call it as menstrual cycle. Please remember one thing here. If there is a same reproductive cycle occur in non-primates, what you call it as estrous cycle. Right. Now, you know what is menstrual cycle? In general, the menstrual, that means first menstruation is what you call it as menarche. During the puberty or at the time of the puberty or maturity, the human female start menstruating. That is called first menstruation. What you call it as menarche. What you call it as menarche. Now, what do you mean by menstrual cycle? What do you mean by reproductive cycle in human female? Right. There is a cycle of events starting from one menstruation till the next one is known as menstrual cycle. I repeat, cyclic events of or cyclic events starting from one menstruation till the next one, what you call it as menstrual cycle. Menstrual cycle. It is repeated and on average of interval of 28 to 29 days. That means a cycle is keep on repeated in a particular interval of average 28 to 29 days. So this is the average cyclic period of the human female. That means once in 28 days the cycle is getting repeated. Right. Now this repeated cycles goes on up to the 50th age of the female. Up to the 50th age of the female. So after 50th age or around 50th age, when the female reaching 50 years old, generally the whole process getting ceased. What do you call it as menopause? Menopause. That means between the menarche and menopause, the human female is reproductively viable. Means they are capable of reproduction. Thereafter the process completely ceased out. That means reproduction process will be almost stopped. Right. Now what do you call it as menopause? Now during this cycle, that means average of 28 days duration, the middle of the cycle, almost 14 days, there is a special event happening in the process. What do you call it as ovulation? That means middle of the menstrual cycle, only one egg is released from the ovary of the human female. What do you call it as ovulation? Here also one point you have to keep it, remember. That means what egg is released from the ovary is not at all egg, not at all it is a ovum, it is a secondary oocyte. That will discuss deeply in the fertilization process. So these are the process called menstruation cycle. In order to understand very clearly the whole cycle process, we can study it under the four headings. Number 1, menstruation. Number 2, follicular phase or proliferation phase. Number 3, ovulation process. The fourth one is again, there is a luteal phase or secretory phase. The whole human menstrual cycle can be studied under four headings, which are: the first phase is called menstruation. Number 2, it is a follicular phase. Number 3, ovulation. Number 4, luteal phase. When